Welcome to the Mystic Access Podcast, where the magic is in learning.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the June 2nd, 2020 episode of the Mystic Access Podcast. Thank you for downloading. She's Kim.
He's Chris.
And we have some things to talk about today. Some things will help you clean, and some things will help your phone clean.
And some things will help you be really productive and happy. Well, actually, all the things will. We have lots of fun things to share, and we hope you will get a lot of enjoyment out of listening. First of all, we want to thank all of you who came to our May 28th free class on the InsideOne Windows 10 Braille tablet.
So let's talk a little bit about the Windows 10 Braille tablet. This is actually just what the name suggests. It is a tablet that has an integrated Braille keyboard and an integrated Braille display. The nice thing about the Braille keyboard, though, is the keys or placement for the keys are integrated in the screen.
Yeah, the screen is made of Gorilla Glass, and there are actually indentions or slots or grooves or something. We haven't thought of a really good vocab word to use for the placement where you put your fingers. But there are finger-sized places on the screen where you will place your fingers in order to input 8-dot Braille. There are also two space bars, and those are called .9 and .0. Actually, there are no buttons besides power and your two volume buttons on the entire thing. Everything else is slots or indentions embedded into the screen of the tablet. It's really one of the most interesting things that I've ever seen in terms of a Braille device for that reason, among others. It's pretty neat looking. The body is aluminum, so it's really sleek. Really nice. I call it the world's sexiest tablet, and one of the reasons I call it that is because the 32-cell Braille display, the Braille is beautiful. It's very crisp, very clear, very nice. The pens move very seamlessly. I know I'm using the word very a lot, but it really does deserve praise because the Braille is beautiful. What's interesting about this? Well, there are a lot of things that are interesting about it. For one thing, your Braille output will be readable in print on the screen by your sighted parents, teachers, colleagues, etc. who want to read it. But never fear, there is a screen curtain that you can bring down if you wish to do so. The other thing to note is there is a QWERTY keyboard. You cannot use it, however, without sight. So that's just something to know. It does exist, but it's really meant for sighted people to use. So if you need to give your tablet off to a teacher or a colleague or whatever, then they have the ability to turn on the QWERTY keyboard and utilize that.
Yes, and the beauty of it is a Windows 10 tablet. So all of your familiar programs that you're used to playing with or working with or what have you under Windows 10, you can use on this tablet. Now what we're going to do is we're going to insert a small insert of class so that you guys can hear what happened.
In order to pan the Braille, you will use something called a slider. There are 3 of these sliders on the tablet, and when we discuss orientation, we will talk about them more specifically. But 2 of them are vertical, indentions or grooves, again, in the glass of the screen, so they're not physical controls. The 3rd one is horizontal, moving from left to right across the bottom of the screen, just above the Braille display, and just under your left and right space bars. So you do have 2 space bars, which are also referred to as dots 9 and 0, respectively. 9 under your left thumb, 0 under your right thumb. Again, these are also embedded into the screen. A couple of other important notes to know before we move forward. This is a Windows 10 tablet. As a result, you can do anything on this tablet that you would do on a Windows 10 computer. So do you have a favorite program that you use on Windows 10? You can install it here. Do you have a particular mail client that you like? You can install it here. Do you prefer a particular internet browser? You can install it here if it isn't pre-installed already. Do you prefer a certain media player? You can install it. You get the picture. Also, because it is Windows 10, the commands that you use to navigate Windows are the commands that you will use here. So for instance, to go to the desktop, you could use Windows D. If you want to go to the taskbar, you could use Windows T. If you want to open this PC, you could use Windows E. So if you are familiar with Windows commands, you can translate those commands to be utilized here on the InsideOne tablet. Now you're thinking, there are no keys. How am I supposed to input commands? We will be discussing that. And the way you input commands is very, very intuitive. Another question that you may be asking yourself immediately is, you're talking about the Braille, what about speech? Speech is included on the tablet. And yes, Braille users who love only Braille, you have the ability to turn the speech off. And you will do that in the way that you usually do that depending on which of these two screen readers you prefer. So you will use your screen reader's commands for turning off speech. There is also a command that allows you to turn off speech with a gesture using NVDA. Speaking of gestures, do you remember when I was talking a moment ago about the sliders? Those you use with gestures to simulate a lot of the commands that you would use on a regular computer. Arrow keys, for instance. Those are created by using gestures on the right-hand slider. There is also a key command, should you prefer that rather than doing the gesture.
So let's say I want to do Control-C for copying something to the clipboard. Normally, you would press and hold your Control key down, and then you would find the letter C and you would hit that character. If I want to press Control, I would use 0C. So right space bar with C for Control, and then I would press the letter C. Windows works the same way, 0 with W for the Windows command. So if I wanted to do Windows E, for example, to go to File Explorer, I would press W0 and then I would press the letter E, and that would do a File Explorer. If I want to do Shift, I would press S with 0, and then the next thing that I typed would be in conjunction with the Shift key. Insert and delete are a little different. Insert is 90I and delete is 90D. So as you can tell, these commands are well thought out. In order for me to do Alt F4, for example, I can do it faster than explaining it to you.
You get used to it after a period
Really
of time,
do.
particularly since you can use mnemonics to think about it. C for Control, A for Alt, S for Shift, etc. Doesn't work quite that well with the function keys, but you can figure it out. If you know your ABCs, you'll figure it out eventually by trial and error sometimes, but you'll get it, and you can figure out which of these belongs to which function key.
So let's say, for example, I don't know where I am on my tablet, and I don't want to read the Braille display, or I do want to read the Braille display, but that's not enough for me. Maybe I want to know what application I'm in. If I do Insert T, what I need to do...
That leads to something important.
You have to turn on your Braille keyboard. So just because you have the keys doesn't mean you can just start typing. So what you do is you take your 6 fingers, 1 through 6, and put them on the corresponding keys for a couple seconds.
Braille keyboard.
And you will hear Braille keyboard. So now I can press Insert T.
Program Manager.
So that told me my title, and sometimes NVDA decides to say desktop, sometimes it decides to say Program Manager.
Let's talk very briefly before we continue about typing. Remember that you're putting your fingers into slots. Starting with your left hand, your pointer finger will go into 1, your middle finger into dot 2, your ring into dot 3, and if you're using dot 7, you'll put your little finger into dot 7. Same thing on your right hand. Pointer in dot 4, middle finger in 5, ring finger in 6, and little finger in 8. So that's where they'll be. Now, the trick sometimes is getting your finger placement correct in order to type accurately. However, one real positive in this is that typing doesn't depend on when your fingers are placed down. It depends on when your fingers are raised up. So, if you've used an old Perkins Brailler, you will remember that when you typed on it, you had to press down really hard on those keys. That is not how it works on this. You're essentially doing the opposite. So let's say I have my fingers on the keys, and I have my fingers placed on dots 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Q. And I realize, oh, what I really need is a P, not a Q. If I take my finger off of dot 5, while leaving my other fingers on dots 1, 2, 3, and 4 for P, then lift those fingers all simultaneously, that will enter my P. So let's do this again. Let's say I need an R, and I have my fingers on dot 1, 2, 3. I can put my middle finger on dot 5, or make sure my middle finger is positioned properly on dot 5, then raise those fingers, and I will get an R. So your input is entered when you lift all the fingers you need to lift, not when you place your fingers down.
So how do we navigate our desktop? If we take the right slider and we slide down with one finger.
This PC 3 of 15. Recycle bin for This PC 3 of 15. Jar 2 of 15. Control 1 of 15.
Okay, how did you get to 1 and 2? Did you go left?
No, I just went up and down because the desktop, as you know, is a grid. It's not a list. So if I want to move to the right on my desktop, I'm on control, which is in this specific setup is 1. So if I flick on the right slider to the right.
Applications 5 of 15.
And now I can down arrow.
Mozilla Thunderbird 6 of 15. VLC Media Player 7 of 15. Easy Reader 8 of 15.
That was why I asked you that, because you're not always going left and right like you were. Sometimes you're going up and down to get to where you need to go.
Right. Like right now, I was just going up and down where it said Thunderbird and VLC Media Player.
Don't worry, though. You still have first letter nav available to you, too. So if you're like, this is ridiculous, I've got 50 things on my desktop, you can press the corresponding first letter of your application or document or whatever.
Yes, you can.
W.
And there's nothing. So it beeped. But what if I hit R?
R. Recycle bin for a 15.
I'm moved to the recycle bin. If I hit V?
V. VLC Media Player 7 of 15.
If I hit C?
C. Control 1 of 15.
So we'll come back to control because control's awesome.
Right. If I hit A?
A. Applications 5 of 15.
Let's say I want to open one of these things. I can double tap on the right slider and it will open. And it is a...
Applications. Items view list. 3D builder not selected, row 1, column 1 of 149.
This is where all your apps live.
All of your applications. Now, I think this is really neat how they set this up. So you just, instead of going to the Windows key, if you don't want to, you don't have to. You can go to your desktop and go to applications, and it's going to show you all of your applications that you have installed.
Now, Chris double tapped on the right-hand slider to do enter. In many cases, you can also hit dot 8, use the little finger on your right hand to press dot 8 in order to press enter.
So let's go down.
7 zip file manager row, about Java row 3 column 1 5 of 1, alarms and clock row 4 column 1 W, weather row 2 column 2 132 of 149 W, website row 3 column 1 1 W, O. Wordpad row 6.
So we're going to double tap the right slider, same as hitting enter.
Those little sounds, they're
Document
just
Wordpad window. Rich text window added multi-line blank.
To not drive you crazy, and they're actually really helpful because sometimes otherwise you don't really know if you've double tapped that slider, and we'll get into that in a minute. So this is Wordpad.
So I'm going to type on my Braille keyboard.
H E L L O. Hello, space. T T H space. I T
Whoops.
T S S space A space T E S T test dot.
And I can press enter. And I can read this back by going up or down arrow or sliding up and down on the right slider.
Hello, TH is a test.
And I've got TH because I am in U.E.B. So let's go to the right and left and see what we can do.
E L L O L.
I want to delete the L, so I'm going to press delete. And that is...
.7.
That's actually backspace, not delete.
Well,
so I'm going to
you could do it either way, or you could do .90 with D.
Yes, you can, and that is exactly what I did. So now my word reads H-E-L-O, which is totally incorrect.
So that gives you an idea of what this is about.
If that insert got you curious and exciting and you were not able to attend the class last Thursday, we have some exciting news for you. We are going to replay the class this Thursday. So we're going to hold this class again this coming Thursday, June the 4th, 2020.
Yes, we are. Same bat time, same bat channel, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, one thing we really want to stress here. We maxed out the class on Thursday night. We have since increased our Zoom size. So we can now have 300 participants instead of 100 participants because we maxed out the room. And we want to make sure that doesn't happen again if we can help it. So what we want to suggest to you is this, please. If you came on Thursday night and you got your questions answered and you heard what you wanted to hear, and you want to hear the class again, please wait until the download comes out. And we'll try and have the download out. It was going to be by this coming Wednesday, but because we're rerunning class, we're going to run class again, and then if there are new questions as part of this second class that we need to put into the recording, we're going to do that and then get the class released hopefully on Friday, June 5th, into the free downloads page. So if you came, you got your question answered, we ask that you wait for the download and not actually attend live on Thursday the 4th. If, however, you came and you had your hand up and you did not get your question answered, and there were about 16 of you who didn't, then please come back, and if we know you were one of those 16 and had a question, we will do our best to get to you first on the list and get your questions answered and make sure that we've done that. If by chance you come to Thursday's class and you still haven't gotten your question answered, or you haven't gotten your question answered if you're a first-time class participant to the InsideOne tablet classes, email us, call us. We're all available to assist you. We'd be happy to do so. So just let us know if you have a question. Get in touch with us. But we do want to hold the class again. You're going to essentially hear much of the material that you heard on Thursday, May 28th, on Thursday, June 4th. So we'd love to have you. And I'll be sending out a newsletter to the events mailing list, and this will also be public on our news page with the information once again. So we'd love to have you if you would like to come on Thursday. So if you're new, you're interested, come hang out, or if you have questions that weren't answered previously, come hang out. Otherwise, please wait for the download. We appreciate your patience, and we will get it out to you as quickly as possible. I'm going to put the link to the product page for the InsideOne because Mystic Access is a distributor in the podcast show notes so that you can check that out. And remember to check out any of our podcast show notes. Go to mysticaccess.com/podcast, singular, without an S on the end. And you will find links to all of our show notes. You can click on the podcast of interest to you, find the show notes you want to check out, and all the links to product, services, etc. that we mention will be there. Another really quick way to get to the tablet if you want to learn more immediately is to go to mysticaccess.com/Braille tablet. And Braille and tablet is all one word. It's not hyphenated or anything like that. mysticaccess.com/Braille tablet will get you to the page. Please note that there is a payment plan available through PayPal Credit. So you basically have 6 months interest-free to pay on it. Now, we understand this is an expensive product, so it still doesn't break your payments down into small chunks, but it does allow you to have more flexibility in getting that payment made. So if that helps you out some, please know that you can apply for a PayPal credit, and if you are approved, you can utilize that to help you pay for the tablet over time.
And in order to check out the PayPal credit, you would need to go to the website, put the product or any product in your cart, and check out via PayPal, not credit card. So this is unfortunately something that we cannot help with over the phone.
Yeah, we apologize for that in advance. We are not taking your PayPal password over the phone. It's not going to happen. So please don't ask us to do that. We will tell you no, we do not want your password. So you're going to have to figure that out with assistance. Ira can help you with that through TeamViewer if you have that available. So that's an option if you want to get in and check on that. There are other ways to get that done if you have some assistance, but you have to check out through PayPal, and then you will see the ability to apply for PayPal credit. If you have any questions, you want to know more, definitely check out class first. There's going to be a lot of stuff answered in that, jam-packed information. Check out the sales page. If you still have questions and want to know more, get in touch with us. We'll be happy to answer for you. So now that we've talked about a shiny new tablet, what if you want to make other things in your home shiny and new? Well, I found a site recently that can assist you in doing that. I've been seeing commercials for it. Now, full disclosure, before I show you this site, I have not yet ordered from it. However, I intend to, and I probably will in the next couple weeks. So maybe by the time the next podcast comes out, I can let you guys know what I think, what my experience was. I'm just one person. I'm a single gal. And so I do obviously clean my house, and I do use beauty care products and skincare and all these things. But I'm one person, and the reason I say that is this site allows you to get items on a monthly basis, but you can also get them less frequently should you choose. And if you wish to, you can only do shipments when you want. So you don't have to have monthly deliveries. But let me back up a moment, because what I'm talking about is a site called Grove, GROVE.co. And I'm going to take you to the site. We're going to do a tour. I found it actually a really nice, accessible site. But what they offer is environmentally friendly and clean beauty products, clean household products. So you can get your stuff like your hand soap, your toilet paper, your sanitizer, etc. You can get dishwashing liquid, laundry detergent, self-care products, personal care products, beauty products, all kinds of goodies here. I've actually found a lot, and the prices are very good. Now, there is a way to also become a Grove VIP, and that is about $19 a year, and that gives you free shipping on every order. And I don't know if it gives you other perks as well. But I've been seeing this commercial for Grove on TV for the last several months, and I thought, I'm going to check this out because I really want to use clean products as much as possible. In other words, stuff without sulfates and phthalates and stuff I don't want in my body or in my house if I can help it. So this is the kind of stuff I really care about, and particularly given the need for essentials right now. We're just coming out of lockdown, and goodness knows what's going to be happening over the next few months. So we need to be prepared. We need to make sure we have products that will assist us. If you want to check out a company that offers those, I wanted to give you another option to do that. So I'm going to show you this website and just give you a little tour of how it works. Maybe it will be a benefit to you too. So I'm anxious to try it out. I've heard very good things about it, so I'm really interested to see if I like it and can let you guys know on an upcoming episode. But let's go there. I'm in Firefox using NVDA, and I'm going to open it up, and it's grove.co.
Grove Collaborative Document Busy. Banner landmark clickable search products. Edit find amazing natural products.
So here we are. I've loaded the site, and CO stands for collaborative. I was sitting there a minute ago thinking, what is CO? It's collaborative. So I'm going to go to the top of the site with Control Home.
Navigation landmark about.
And we have some things up here, but I'm going to read the title bar.
Natural household and personal care products. Grove Collaborative Mozilla Firefox.
And it kind of tells you what is on this site. So we have About.
How it works.
How it works. Let's actually go to how it works before we go any further. I'm going to press Enter. And now I'm going to arrow down.
Visited link Grove homepage. Navigation landmark submenu link hello, friend.
And I don't think anything actually loaded there. It doesn't say there are links up there. I wasn't sure if they would click or not because, sometimes now with responsive design, a link doesn't necessarily tell you it's a link. I'm going to move down by heading.
Natural household and personal care products heading level 1.
And arrow down.
Heading level 2. This is all new. We'll help you get through.
This is all new. We'll help you get through.
Enjoy a free Mrs. Meyer's cleaning set with your first order.
So I'm actually still on the home page.
Banner landmark navigation. How it works.
I'm going to go back to how it works.
Submenu navigation landmark visited link FAQ.
And what I did was I did a route and click, then moved down, and I have an FAQ submenu.
Link contact.
And a contact link.
Visited link Grove homepage.
And then there's the home page. If I go back up to About.
Navigation landmark about.
And do the same thing.
About. Submenu navigation landmark link about Grove.
There is another submenu about Grove.
Link meet Roven Beauty.
This is called Meet
Roven. MEET space ROVEN space.
Roven Beauty. I was just wanting to spell that and see what it was.
How it works.
And then we're back to how it works. So if you want to, at least with JAWS and Firefox, see what's underneath these menus, don't press enter on them, route and click, and you'll get there more quickly. Just want to give you an idea. So if you want to get to the FAQ quickly and learn more about the website and how it works, you can do that. Although if you keep moving down, you'll find it as well. So I'm just going to keep moving down from here.
Visited link Grove homepage.
There's the homepage link, and that's actually where we are.
Navigation landmark submenu link hello, friend.
And then we've seen that before. It says hello friend. So if you had your account and you were logged in, that would probably say your name right there.
Submenu link login.
Again, a submenu allowing you to log in.
Link cart.
Cart.
Offer active. Free Mrs. Meyer's gift set.
This is a free Mrs. Meyer's gift set, as we saw a moment ago, that you can get with your first order.
Heading Level 1 Natural Household and Personal Care Products.
This is where we were a moment ago.
Heading Level 2 This is all new. Enjoy a free Mrs. Meyer's cleaning set with your first order. Clickable enter your email address and it has autocomplete. Button get started. By submitting your email, you accept Grove's link privacy policy and link terms of use.
Pretty standard.
Login.
There's login.
Heading Level 2 Stay healthy and prepared with essentials delivered to your doorstep. Heading Level 3 Healthy choices made easy. Discover amazing products that are equal parts healthy, effective, and ethical. Heading Level 3 Keep essentials on hand.
Chris knows how much I love this site because it's got all these headings.
Out of hand soap. Not on our watch. We ship exactly what you need, right to your home.
That's one reason I really wanted to share this site today, because it really is so invaluable to what we're experiencing right now. I think it's important to share things where we can get what we need quickly.
Heading Level 3 Flexible monthly shipments.
Now this is what I was talking about how you can cancel these if you want to, because I actually did look, and if you don't want to have monthly shipments, you just want to buy when you want to buy, you can do that, which is probably what I would do. That's why I said I'm only one person, so I'm not going to be buying tons and tons, because frankly I'm one person. I don't get my house too nasty, so you know.
Adjust, reschedule, or skip your monthly order.
And so
You're in charge.
it tells you right there how that works.
Heading Level 3 Free shipping, eco-minded. Your initial order ships free. Link VIP orders always ship free. And we link carbon offset every box.
So they carbon offset every box.
Graphic products falling into box.
Now that's something I want to show you. See that little meta tagged image? It's pretty cool. So it tells you that image is products falling into box.
Heading Level 2 for a healthier, brighter home. From laundry detergent to lip balm, we make it easy to find healthy, natural products. Link heading Level 3 laundry detergent.
There's all sorts of stuff here. I'm just going to move down by heading because I want to show you what you can buy here.
Hand soap heading Level 3 link.
I'm just moving down with H by heading.
Floor cleaners heading Level 3 link. Dish soap heading Level 3 link. Toothpaste heading Level 3 link.
And notice you can click on any of these.
Bathroom cleaners heading Level 3 link. Deodorant heading Level 3 link. Shampoo and conditioner heading Level 3 link. Hand sanitizer heading Level 3 link. Clean beauty heading Level 3 link. Body lotion and hand cream heading Level 3 link. Air freshener and candles heading Level 3 link. A few of our favorites heading Level 2.
And then if I move down from a few of our favorites, I'm just going to arrow down.
Clickable link Mrs. Meyer's hand soap. Link $3.94.
And you can
Save
click on this.
25%.
It says you save 25%.
Button add to cart.
You can add it to your cart.
Clickable link Grove Collaborative Walnut Scrubber Sponge. Set of 2. Link $4.95. Button add to cart.
And I'm just going to move down by heading again.
Every little thing in your home should deserve its place in your home heading Level 2.
I'm going to down arrow.
We don't just test every product we sell. We scrutinize its ingredients and supply chain to ensure it does its job, and more, to earn its place on your shelf.
So you can read more about that. I'm going to go down by heading again.
More discoveries. Zero risk heading Level 2. Made by Grove heading Level 2.
So they have their own stuff.
We're raising the bar with healthy, non-toxic products that really work. Formulated by our team of brilliant scientists, our products are designed to be good for you, your home, and the planet.
So you can read more about that. I'm going to continue going down by heading.
Clickable. I never thought I would be stalking the UPS men for a box of cleaning supplies. Heading Level 2.
So these are testimonials.
FAQ heading Level 2.
There is the FAQ.
Heading Level 4. What is the Grove standard for product selection?
So you can move down and learn more about these FAQs.
How do refill shipments work? Heading Level 4. Can I skip a shipment? Heading Level 4. How does the VIP program work? Heading Level 4.
Let's read just a smidge about that.
As a VIP, you get unlimited free shipping and returns, gifts, and early access to new products.
So you do get some perks.
You'll get a free 60-day try. Love the program with your first purchase, and if you love it, you can join at $19.99 per year and cancel at any time.
So you can read more about that. I'm just going to keep going down.
Do I have to be a VIP member to shop Grove? Heading level 4.
The answer is no.
Grove is a certified B Corporation. Heading level 2. Join thousands of happy customers creating a healthier home. Heading level 3. Navigation landmark shop. Heading level 5.
Here is shop. So I just want to go down and show you their categories.
List with 5 items. Link household. Link personal care. Link baby and kids. Link pet. Visited. Link discover. Out of list. Heading level 5 about.
And then there's about.
Values. Heading level 5.
Values.
List with 4 items. Link the Grove standard. Link happiness guarantee. Link certified B Corp. Link certified B Corporation.
So I just want to show you those. I'm going to go down by heading.
Follow Grove. Heading level 5.
There's social media.
No next heading.
So let's go back up.
About shop. Heading level 5.
To shop. Pick a category, Chris. Where do you want to go?
Hand sanitizers.
Let's see. Where would that be?
List with 5 items. Link household. Link personal care.
Probably in here.
Visited.
So I pressed enter on personal care.
Link baby and kids.
And I think
Visited. Link personal care.
page may be reloading.
Link pet.
Let's see.
About. Heading level 5. Values. Heading level
I'm gonna
5.
go back up to the top of the page.
Banner. Personal care products. 300 results. Heading level 1.
So here's 300 results for personal care products. I'm going to arrow down.
Shop our personal care products with the power of natural ingredients like activated charcoal. Link toothpaste and essential oil enriched. Link body washes. From. Link aluminum-free natural deodorants to nourishing facial cleansers. Our personal care products are chosen for effectiveness and affordability. Clickable sort by. Combo box collapsed relevance.
So you can sort.
List with 20 items. Clickable link beauty by Earth Sea Salt Spray Hair Texturizer. Link $15.99. Button add to cart. Clickable link Smarty Pits aluminum free probiotic deodorant. Link $9.99. Button add to cart. Clickable link Terra Beauty Bars Morning Glory Turmeric Dry Facial Clay Mask. Link $17.
I think I'm going to like this site.
Button add to cart. Clickable link Terra Beauty Bars Rose Coconut Dry Facial Clay Mask. Link $17.
Now if I want to move more quickly, I'm just going to move link by link. And you'll use your favorite screen reader's command. For me, it's K.
Clickable Carry Grand Peppermint Lip Treatment Balm $20 link. Clickable High BR Maintain Solid Shampoo and Conditioner Set $24.95. Save 3%. Link. Clickable Sustain Body Plus Massage Oil $14.95 link. Clickable Sustain Body Wash $10.95 link. Clickable Hen Organic Slip Mask $37 link. Clickable High BR Maintain Solid Conditioner $12.95 link.
So let's say we haven't found hand sanitizer. We can just do a search.
Banner landmark clickable search products. Edit find amazing natural products.
So I just did a Shift E. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to type the word sanitizer. Press enter. And it may make me tab off.
Search button. Sort by.
Yeah, I got to get out of focus mode. And let's see what we've got.
Join thousands of happy
I went
results.
down by heading and that's not what you do. So I'm going to go down by link.
List with 16 items. Clickable Murphy's Naturals Hand Sanitizer $4.99 link.
Okay.
Link $4.99. Button unavailable, out of stock.
Oh, that particular one is not in stock. So let's keep going down.
Clickable link Mrs. Meyer's Hand Sanitizer. Link $3.49. Button unavailable, out of stock.
Hey, Chris, you might have a problem here.
Ain't gonna find any.
Clickable link Soapbox Hand Sanitizer. Link $8.99. Button add to cart.
Okay, here's one. So
Link Soapbox Hand Sanitizer.
I just up arrowed back to the name of the product and I'm going to press enter. And then from there, your page is not going to reload. I'm going to arrow down.
Out of list. Clickable enter your email address. Edit has autocomplete.
I don't know where I went. That worked last time. So I'm going to go to the top of the page
Banner landmark.
and I'm going to press H.
Clickable Soapbox Heading Level 2 link.
Here we go.
Heading Level 1 Hand Sanitizer.
So notice it said soapbox. So you can click on that to go to the brand, most likely. And then if I arrow down.
Heading Level 1 Hand Sanitizer. Clickable. Link 6 reviews.
So it's got 6 reviews.
8 ounces.
It's an 8-ounce hand sanitizer.
Heading Level 3 $8.99.
It's $9.
Clickable button add to cart.
You can add it to your cart.
List with 3 items, link description.
And we have these options. We can read the description, which it's set to by default.
Link ingredients.
Ingredients. I love being able to read products ingredients on the website.
Link how to use.
How to use.
Out of list, sanitize and leave hands soft with a 70% alcohol base and vitamin E infused gel hand sanitizer. This sanitizer is used to help reduce bacteria on the skin that could cause disease without leaving hands feeling completely stripped of moisture. Heading level 2, grow values.
So then we have grow values, and a lot of websites have these. They tell you the value that's in a product. So you'll see what I mean in a second.
List with 7 items, clickable bullet certified B Corp. Clickable bullet fragrance free.
So it's fragrance free.
Clickable bullet made in the USA. Clickable bullet paraben free.
Paraben free.
Clickable bullet sulfate free. Clickable bullet supports charity. Clickable bullet vegan.
It's vegan.
Out of list, clickable.
And it's made in America.
Heading level 4 gets the job done. I honestly think this sanitizer does the job. I was worried that it would feel really dry on the hands, but after it dried up I was surprised to find it not feeling tacky or sticky or leaving my hands wanting lotion right away. And I definitely appreciate the size and simplistic packaging. Makes it look professional. I will most definitely be buying again.
So this is a review
Elaine C.
from Elaine C.
Links to all reviews.
And you can see all reviews.
Heading level 2, why we love this product.
So there's more information. I'm going to go down by heading now. So that's why we love it. You can read about that.
People also bought. Heading level 2.
People also bought. Let's see one product somebody also bought.
Clickable link, Grove Collaborative Wash Your Way to Wellness Set.
Wash Your Way to Wellness Set.
Link $15.99. Button add to cart.
And again, a simple add to cart button.
Clickable reviews. 6. Heading level 2.
Here are reviews.
Separator. Clickable. 4.7 out of 5 stars. Separator. Clickable.
There we go. I was trying to see if we could tell what it was rated. So that's a really good rating, Chris. You might want to try this hand sanitizer.
May 26th, 2020.
And this one's from the 26th. So what is that? Yesterday? 2 days ago? Something?
Yes,
Heading
yeah.
level 4, almost perfect.
Almost perfect, this person says.
Denise L.
From Denise L.
This has a lovely, not overwhelming scent to it, and I love that it's a decent sized bottle. I also like that it goes a little bit beyond most with a full 70% alcohol, and it has enough buffering ingredients where it doesn't tear up the skin on my hands, which has already been torn up by max dose radiation. For those out there who share that particular problem, I can refill smaller ones or just leave this out on the kitchen counter. What I don't love is that it's not a pump bottle. I solved it by putting the gel in one of my gel soap dispenser bottles with the silicone cup on the bottom. One-handed pumping, no sliding off the counter. Helpful. Link yes.
So you can say is her review helpful or not.
Link no.
And she's had radiation treatments. So if she likes it, the rest of us will probably like it.
Separator. Clickable. May 22nd, 2020.
And there's a next review from May 22nd.
Fresh. Heading level 4.
I'm just going down by heading now.
Clickable, it is a gel. Heading level 4. More from Soapbox. Heading level 2.
That's nice. More from Soapbox, so you can read more about stuff they have from this brand.
Join thousands of happy customers creating a healthier home. Heading level 3.
There's another heading.
Navigation landmark shop. Heading level 5.
And then we're back to the shop heading. But this site, I'm very impressed. It's really well laid out. It seems really nice. I would be curious to know if you can write a review for a product and be able to pick your stars yourself. That's just kind of one of those dumb little things that I look for on a site to see if I can actually do it. There are some sites where it's essentially impossible and it's kind of difficult to figure out how to do that. But I'd like to review products I got here. I always say that and I never do. I really always mean to. I mean very well. But this just seems like a really cool site, and if any of you have used it, send me a note because I personally would like to know if you like it because I'm considering going ahead and placing an order in the next couple days. That is a little tour of Grove, GROVE.co. Gives you an idea of how you can find products and what the site is like and their values and what they do. So I hope this has given you a good idea about ways you can keep yourself and your house and your kids and your pets clean and happy and healthy.
Speaking of keeping things clean, we have a new product that we're going to be carrying. We're going to test it and see how much you guys like it. It is a phone sanitizer, but it can sanitize more than your phone. It can sanitize your toothbrush heads. If you want to do that, it's done by ultraviolet. And one thing about this specific sanitizer is that it talks.
It does. And before we let it talk, though, and describe it, let's talk a little bit more about things you can actually sanitize with it. You said toothbrush heads. So if you've got like an electric toothbrush, obviously, or a sonic toothbrush, something like that, you can do that. Jewelry, you can put your jewelry in there. Keys, money, you can actually put cash in there to sanitize it. There's all kinds of things you can sanitize using these things. So it's pretty cool. And this one is particularly cool. Tell them about what happened with this one as opposed to another one you tried with something you tried to sanitize.
It wouldn't fit. I tried to sanitize a ring, and because of the way that the ring was shaped in another sanitizer, the lid just wouldn't close. So the cavity on this specific sanitizer is much deeper. It's so deep that it can actually sanitize a blind shell cell phone. So if you've seen the blind shell cell phone, or the other one that we were playing with could not, and the other one that we were playing with did not talk. So
yeah, that was one of the things about this. And if you've never seen one of these and thinking, what the heck are they talking about? Chris is going to tell you what it looks like.
I am. I've got it here. I packed it back up because I wanted an out-of-box experience.
Okay.
It's in a box, and the lid comes off. It's a really nice little box. And it's very, very easy to feel because you can feel there's a space between the top part of the box and the lower part of the box. So now you've got your sanitizer, and it's wrapped in plastic. So you pull the plastic off. Inside, you also have a USB cable. And you've also got print piece of paper. There's really not much to it. What you do is you plug in the sanitizer. On the back of the sanitizer, there is a micro USB port. And you want to make sure that you're very, very careful with these ports. These ports are delicate. So don't drop the sanitizer with the USB cord connected, because you might end up breaking the internal port. And it goes with anything, really. You want to be careful with your micro USB ports.
Any of your ports, really, but
Yes.
micros especially seem to have this problem. You
Yes.
don't ever want to drop anything on its port. It's just an accident and a disaster waiting to happen.
Exactly. So what you have is probably a 2-foot cord. You don't have a brick, so you can use your phone's brick to plug it in. When you plug it in, you want to make sure that the nubs, the little nibs, are pointing up.
Unless, of course, you would like to buy some of our really nifty micro USB cables. They are completely reversible, so it doesn't matter how you plug it in. So if you don't have a set of these and would like them, we're really excited about them. We love them, and a lot of you do too. So if you would like them, you can grab those from our site or give us a call.
So this is a box, and it's rectangular. There's nothing really cute about it. It's not sleekly shaped. It's literally just a box.
How big do you think it is?
It's probably about the size of, maybe a little bit bigger than a video cassette. People remember those?
I do.
Yes. So that's probably about as big as it is. It's probably 3 fingers high, going from top to bottom. When it's sitting flat on the desk, if you put your 3 fingers up against it, it's about 3 fingers high. On the front, you've got a little latch. Not really a little latch, but a little place to put your thumb there and lift up. And it looks like a coffin for my phone. I'm going to take my phone, and I'm going to put my phone in this box after I tell you a little bit about it too. Inside the box, there is your ultraviolet lamps, so please be careful with it.
Yeah, you don't want to have your hand in there when you've got this thing.
Right, don't turn it on with the lid open.
No.
There is a little inlet for essential oils. So if you have essential oils, kind of towards the top left of the inside, you'll find this oval shaped thing that looks like a grate, and you would drop up to 6 drops of your oil into this inlet, and it'll make your stuff smell better too.
Yeah, it's like aromatherapy for your phone. So
Right.
This isn't something Chris has tried yet, but it's probably something I'll try at some point because I do have some essential oils. And it doesn't say use essential oils, It calls it the aromatherapy compartment or something like that, but that's exactly what I would do. I would just take a couple drops of essential oil, lavender or something, and drop it in there and see what happens.
Right. So if you can hear this,
Try again. Passcode field.
this is my iPhone.
Try again. Enter
That's
My
an
nice,
SE 2020.
my nice new shiny iPhone SE. So I'm going to take my iPhone SE. I'm gonna
In
put
its
it
case?
in its case because it'll fit. That was the other thing. I couldn't even fit an iPhone with its case in the other one. But I
How
can.
big's your case? You got one of those OtterBox or
I
Griffin
don't,
cases
but
today?
it's not much bigger than the phone itself.
Okay.
But it will definitely fit. So as you can hear, I got 91 notifications.
We don't want to know. We really
I'm
don't.
closing the lid, and my phone is in its coffin. See? Now let's hope I don't throw it out of my hand.
Don't do that.
So what I'm going to do is hopefully we can get a good recording of this voice. It's
Yeah,
not the best voice in the world, but it doesn't need to be.
You'll get the picture.
Welcome to multifunctional nanometer sterilizer.
You heard her talk. She says, welcome to something multifunctions
Something sterilizer.
On the top, you've got two buttons. The one closest to you will start the sanitation. The one away from you will start the oils.
So how did you get her to come on and talk? Just by popping it in and popping the lid down?
Nope, just by plugging it into power.
Ah, beautiful.
What I can do, which I think this is really cool, is if I press the sanitation button,
Sterilizing start.
sterilizing start, she says. So let's say I forgot. I didn't realize that I was sanitizing. If I press it again.
Sterilizing finish. Thank you for using.
So she says, sterilizer finished. Thank you for using. Now, what'll happen, and we won't do it because we don't want to sit with 6 minutes of silence. But if I start this,
Sterilizing start.
it will run for 6 minutes, the UV lamps within this product, and it will sanitize whatever you put in it. And when it's done, she will tell you, and I'm just going to press the button, but this is the exact message. So let's pretend like we've sat here for 6 minutes in silence.
Sterilizing finish. Thank you for using.
So that's exactly what she says. Now, if I want to use the other button says
Aromatherapy start.
aromatherapy start. So it does the same thing. If I press the button again,
Aromatherapy finish. Thank you for using.
aromatherapy finish, thank you for using. That again will run for 6 minutes. I haven't done this, but I'm wondering if you can go.
Sterilizing start. Aromatherapy start.
So you can run them both at the same
I was
time.
actually going to ask that very question. So thank you for reading my mind.
I can turn this off.
Sterilizing finish. Thank you for using. Aromatherapy finish. Thank you for using.
So she's pleasant, she's very Asian, but she's understandable, and she's very pleasant. And what's nice about this, and one of the reasons that I was kind of freaking out over the other one that we tried, if you open that thing up and you've forgotten that it's radiating ultraviolet light out at you, you don't want to do that. I really wanted something where it was going to be like, okay, I've put it in, I've completely forgotten I've done it, because I'm trying to do 6 things at once, right? And, oh, it's finished, cool, okay, and it tells me that it's finished. So it's safe in that I'm not going to open it and not know I have ultraviolet light streaming into my face, which
You're
I don't
also
want.
right, but you're not going to open it up while it's still on, or you're not going to press the button thinking that it's on when it's off and off when it's on and opening up. This thing, I guarantee you, if you turn it on and flip the lid, I'm sure it will not stop.
But that's what you don't want. You don't
Right.
want to have it running and open it up.
You don't, but you can always just, okay, I'm not sure. So I press the button.
Sterilizing start.
Oh, it was off. So now we go.
Sterilizing finish. Thank you for using.
So now it's off. And I know for a fact, 100%, that it's off.
So all you have to do to make sure it's off is to press the button.
Yep.
As long as you remember to press the button and don't just go opening it, you are good to go. So you want to sterilize your phone, your wedding ring, your cash that's sitting in your purse, your keys for your house, whatever else you've got that you could drop in here, and there's tons of stuff, then you have the ability to do that. And you could probably do your phone and your cash at the same time, possibly, depending on how much you've got.
Depending on how much room is in there, too.
Depending on how much room is in there. Okay, so let's talk a second about phones. How big a phone?
6-inch phone.
So if you have a 10R or something like that,
Yes, there were people, when I was reading reviews, where people said they had iPhone Pro 11s and they worked. I've never seen one, but obviously they're bigger than my little SE. I would probably put it in, and if it doesn't close, because you have it in a case, pull it out of the case, put the phone in, you'll be fine.
And if you do this a couple times a month, it's better than it was. It's more clean than it was, certainly. Our phones are some of the nastiest things we carry around all day. Read some statistics. We won't go into it here, but you definitely want to realize that your phone gets really nasty.
Something about, I read recently,
I knew you were going to just go ahead and say it, so go ahead and tell us.
something about your phone being worse than your toilet.
I mean, that's disgusting, because your phone is next to your face if you actually use it for any phone calls at all. So you don't want that. So this is a way to remain safe, to have an accessible phone sanitizer. The other thing about this one is some of them make you turn your phone around in the sanitizer, turn it over when you're sanitizing it. And that's just ridiculous. Really? No. So put it in, leave it in for 6 or 7 minutes, whatever it is, and you're done. And that's another nice thing. This one's faster than a lot of them. Some of them take about 15 minutes to do.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably put the phone face down instead of face up.
Oh, I would too.
Let's say that I'm done with my iPhone and I pull my iPhone out and there's my iPhone. Now I've got, and just to prove it, I've got my blind shell.
Hold the start key to unlock your phone.
So I'm going to take my blind shell, you hear it talking, and I'm going to put it face down into the little sanitizer. Close the lid. It's perfect. You can hear it in there, and I can
Sterilizing start.
start the sterilization.
Does it fit in its case, or did you take it out of the case?
I took it out of the case.
Okay, that's what I assumed. That case is a little bulky, so you probably want to just take it out.
Yep.
So it's really cool. We're excited.
And I'm going to stop the sterilization.
Aromatherapy
Whoops.
start.
Or not.
And if you hit the wrong button, you know it.
Thank you for using
Exactly.
sterilizing finish. Thank you for using.
Now, Kim said something a few minutes ago where she said that you want to make sure that it's off. If you start it and you walk away from it for 15, 20, 30 minutes, it's off.
It's off. You don't have to worry about it then.
Right. But if you're not sure, there's nothing stopping you from turning it on, turning it off, just to make 100% sure.
Yeah, you do not want to open that up and be in your face. So you probably do want to keep this out of the reach of your 2-year-old, who might find it fun with all those lights on it, because I'm sure there are nice little lights to tell you what is happening at any given time.
What this does not do is this does not charge your phone, and this does not have a power bank built in. Some of them that we saw had power banks built in and could wirelessly charge your phone if that was a thing. When we were looking for them, I think the voice outdid the other features, in my opinion, because I'd rather know the thing was working, or I would rather know the thing was on or off.
Absolutely. Yeah, we kind of had to decide, well, do we want to offer something that offers you more cool stuff, or do we want to offer you something where you will know what it is doing? And that's ultimately the decision that we came to. So this is currently available on the site. I will link to it, and you can check it out on the site, or if you know you want one, you'd like to give us a call, 716-543-3323, and we will be happy to assist you via phone, 9 to 5 Eastern Time.
Monday through Friday.
So this has all been about clean, shiny things today. Your house, yourself, your phone, or getting a nice, shiny thing for yourself. So while you're getting clean and getting your house clean and getting yourself clean, you can also be productive in the process by doing all the things you do on a standard Windows 10 computer on a beautiful, sleek Braille tablet with no peripherals necessary. So we hope you've learned a lot and found something of interest to you. And as always, of course, thank you for listening. Happy June. We appreciate having you as part of our community and our listening audience.
Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
The preceding podcast is a presentation of Mystic Access, where the magic is in learning. If you are blind or visually impaired and desire to discover how our comprehensive products and services may support and empower your assistive technology journey, we welcome your visit at www.mysticaccess.com. Have a question or wish to place an order via phone? Call us at 716-543-3323. If you have something to share about this podcast episode, press 4 to reach our Mystic Access podcast comment line. Email us at info@mysticaccess.com. Connect with us on Twitter at twitter.com/mysticaccess and like us on Facebook at facebook.com/mysticaccessempower. Would you like to spread the word about our podcasts? Your friends and colleagues may listen and subscribe at www.mysticaccesspodcast.com. If you enjoy our episodes, consider leaving us an iTunes rating and review. Your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks for spreading the word, and thanks for being a listener. We hope you enjoyed this episode.